do think it's a little weird she's in a towel. I don't know. How would you feel about getting a foot massage from someone walking around in a towel?
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors.
Hello and welcome to a moment of mediocrity with our tiny town apartment challenge. So I decided to mix things up a little bit from the popular challenge going around now. Thanks to Deligracy for that one. I really like the challenge, but I wanted something that would probably be a little shorter and, maybe a little more complicated in some ways, possibly easier in others because we are starting with a building. But I'd like to introduce you to the Old Salt House Apartments. So the Old Salt House factory used to be here, and it had been converted into, another residence at some point. And somewhere along the way, Locken ended up living here. We don't know who owns it. We don't know anything about that, but we do know that the apartments are completely bare. In fact, we don't even have doors to get into the bathroom or the bedroom upstairs. That is something we need to come up with. Now, would this be a realistic situation? Not at all. But is it what we're starting with? Definitely. Do I know what I'm doing? Never. But is it probably going to be fun anyway? I hope so. All right. So, for those who did not watch the introduction, this is Locken Keys. She has the keys to the first apartment here, and she is going to be the one starting things off. I went to James Turner's website where he has the cards that you can create. I'll pop one of those up on the screen right now. And we have the option of multiple type of skills that we can work off of to make money. I counted the number of skills that there were, randomized it, and we ended up with the wellness skill. So we need to make money this first time off of the wellness skill. Now, the little twisty twist in my challenge, I guess, is that I am going to be, we're supposed to be at 0 simoleons. All those pop-ups for doing the things, the tutorials for helping you get around. Yeah, they give you money, and that's annoying, and I forget about that every time I start a new save. Anyway, Locken has to go out and find the next person that will join this apartment building. She has to reach 100% friendship with someone in order for them to move in. If they have family and such, we're not going to bring the whole family in. I'm not going to worry too much about whether or not they do. But each of them will come with a set of skills, but we will also do the same randomizing with each one to find out what their money-making skill will be, and, kind of bringing them into the challenge, but allowing for the fact that they already have some skills from their life outside of it. And those skills, likes and dislikes, might actually conflict with what they have to do for their job. So it could get interesting. I hope. All right, so we do have access to our apartment. This is apartment 1. Each apartment is color-coded, and we're going to go in order. So the pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So yeah, there are only 6 in this challenge because of the apartments. I didn't want to cheat it, so I just went with the 6. Another way that I'm making things a little bit shorter. We do have like that new pack coming up ahead, and I don't know that this challenge will be done by then, but it's just, I don't want to have all of my challenges be super long. I have like the 100 Baby and Not So Berry and Barbie challenge, and those are all really long challenges, and especially the 100 Infant. And so I needed something, I guess, a little shorter, something that I didn't feel like I was stuck in for such a long time. All right, so I'm having her, first of all, get some of her skill up. I don't know if there's a spa actually in the world, but I will make sure there is one. But we need her skill to be up to, I think, a level 2 before she's even able to make money off of the skill. which is a bit problematic, but we have absolutely no skills because she is a fresh off the presses sim that I created kind of randomized and then just made a few little tweaks to change her up. But she has a new practice makes perfect trait, which means at the beginning here, her skill levels are gonna go a bit slow. Oh my goodness, stop with these quests. At least that one didn't give me money. Her skills are gonna go a bit slow at the beginning, and then it will move faster as she gets better at it. Which, to me, I feel like is how all the skills should be all the time, and we shouldn't need a trait for it, but because it's a new to us trait, I wanted to throw that in there. She is a health nut, which should hopefully help us because she wants to be worried about her health and well-being, and that makes sense for someone who is in wellness. She is an encouraging sim, so she's very supportive of others, loved ones. People get confident when they're around her. It seems like the kind of person that Locken would be. She's also a free spirit, just relaxed, uninhibited, has her own way of doing things, and that is completely cool. She's also a spiritual sim. She finds that she can seek a higher power through meditation and reflection, and that completely makes sense to me for someone as into wellness as she is. Now, she's not going to be a good cook. She actually is going to be pretty good with gardening and fishing, but not something she's going to do anyway. Not a great writer. Simlish is her native language. She is a natural born comedian, which, that could actually work out pretty well, honestly, for someone who is going to be instructing others on yoga. She does not believe in the occult, which, these are all randomized traits for the most part. So to me, that doesn't entirely make sense, and I think that might come around. I feel like a lot of people who are into wellness would be open to the occult. She has a high metabolism from the athletic aspiration, and she would be happy to have a child. As far as that aspiration, wellness, of course. So she is just a beginner at it right now. I know we're talking about aspirations, but we don't need it. I know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game for like 20 years. I mean, not this one in particular. This one nearly that because it's been out so long. But I got it. I'm okay. I thought I disabled those. Does anyone else disable these things and they still pop up? Because really kind of annoying. All right, so we need to buy a meditation stool, practice yoga for, I'm assuming, 2 hours, which is why we've got the 1 out of 2, and reach level 2 of wellness to get that first part. I have no idea how she has so many satisfaction points already. I'm guessing she was achieving things while I was not paying attention. All right, she's also in need of a shower. I think we're going to need to find ourselves a spa and see if we can, start to get some clients. But I'm going to let her get up to level 2 first because I think we need at least that to be able to teach. All right, so we took her over to the local gym. There is a spot here for classes, but she does not have the skills just yet. Oh, Becca? Becca? No, Becca? Dude, maybe you shouldn't be working out outside. There are machines inside. Yeah, we're gonna try to ignore that sadness right now. All right, so we're just trying to get her skill up to level 2 so that we can hopefully make a few simoleons running a class, and then maybe be able to, afford a bed or something at home. That would be nice because there are not even benches here. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of living outside until we can get these skills up. This is probably one of the hardest skills to start on. And while she's doing this, I did want to mention too, one of the other things that I set as a rule for myself is that each sim has to have certain things in their house before they're able to move on to adding or contributing to the center part or to the shared space. So they need to have everything required to really get by. So like your bed, fridge, stove, sink, toilet, shower, tub, some kind of couch or chair to rest on, some kind of skill item, of course, is what they start with, but then they have to buy the skill item for the next sim to be joining, and then they need some kind of entertainment item. Did we lose another sim? I thought, okay. Becca was enough. We'll place you out here. Oh, that's it's kind of weird, but whatever. All right, so we are at level 2. Let's see if we can. I suppose we can't kick you off of there. Um, try again later. Can we reset? Cheating. Okay, lead a public, family friendly. Can we invite you to join us? That might be a little weird, right? Okay, how about you? Yeah, invite to join the yoga class. Oh, is it outside? I wouldn't say that's outside. It might be registering as outside, though. That might be part of the issue, but hey, we got one person. So I suppose we can't invite the yoga instructor. We can groin kick her, but we can't invite her. Fair enough. Okay. She seems comfortable, though. Not like she's getting hot, so... Alright, come on. We've got one person. You can at least pay us. Ooh, she is getting funky again. All this working out really does not do favors for your hygiene. Alright, we didn't make anything? How are we gonna make money? Okay, now when I go here, it actually has an amount. It didn't before. Let's do a brain boosting one and see if we can get people to join. Let's just go around and let's see, invite to join. Hey Don, you want to join our yoga class? Alani. See how many people we can get to just pop on into this class. Okay, we got some people. Okay, we got one. Alright, you're right here. You could join us. Invite to join. Oh, is there only room for one? We might need to find a better place to do this. I felt like the gym would be one of the easiest places. I might have to... we're only gonna get one. I might have to kind of actually put down some kind of spa lot or reconfigure this. It might be the lines keeping us from being able to do this. Well, we made 110. We at least have enough to get something to eat. And I think I'm going to replace this lot with a spa. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Now, let's see. We have all the amenities necessary, including a proper yoga room. Can we actually lead a routine now? Let's do... Oh, there's no money on that one now. I'm wondering why sometimes it shows money and sometimes it doesn't. That's kind of strange, I guess. But there is some place to get some food here. So I think we will have a small meal of, let's see. Let's do a simple fruit salad, keeping it healthy. Alright, so this trait helps Sims gain skills faster if they practice the same skill type consistently each day. Well, we should not have an issue practicing that physical skill every day. There is at least a bench here. It looks really uncomfortable. This is also a bench, and honestly, these look even more uncomfortable. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, we don't have money. I wonder what the difference is that allows us to get money. But I'm going to go ahead and let her nap. I think we're going to have to kind of hang out here until we have money for things. And until I figure out... Oh, we can't nap there. Can we nap here? On the more uncomfortable bench. Yeah, I'd say your day is going well. Good start. I kind of accidentally deleted her yoga mat, so I guess she's just gonna have to make use of the one here for now and keep practicing. We are almost to level 3 already. We got a little bit of cooking skill. Making a salad apparently does that. Alright, so Locken has been really active and loves it. Being in motion is starting to feel like a core part of her. Is she active? I would say definitely yes. So we will add that to our traits. Now, I'm realizing that this spa does not have any massage chairs or any of that kind of thing, which is really unusual. So I think we might need to add those if we can, find a place that makes sense, or maybe explore another option. We are not having the most luck with hers, but I will be honest, I'm not super familiar with the money-making side of this particular trait. It's kind of fun having it as my first trait because I am unfamiliar with it, but also it's creating some challenges because of that. I think I could probably pop a couple of the chairs in here in the entryway. Maybe not ideal, but something. Massage table might be best to find a more private place for that, but okay, so we've created a little massage room here, and downstairs in the entry we have this new space. So is it ideal? No. Will it serve our purpose? Oh, definitely. Oh, she's about to have another self-discovery moment too? Or are we just getting that active one finally? Oh, okay, we got wellness level 3. We're going to go ahead and finish up there, and then we are going to tend to this. Let's tend to the massage chair and just see if we can maybe pick up a couple of clients that way. We currently have 106. If we can get just... Oh, no. Okay. Can we tend to this? No. Wait. Tend. Okay, well, you're tending... Oh, wait, there we go. We got a client. Okay, we're doing it. I should mention, for those who didn't watch the introduction, Locken also kind of just doesn't like shoes. She tends to be in these little decorative things more than anything, and she likes just kind of very sporty clothes. I basically made her about as stereotypical as I could, which may or may not be a good thing. Hey, Locken is enjoying the new age music too. So yeah, she's just really settling into that stereotypical role while she's at it. I do love that it increases social. It's definitely nice to make money and increase social and improve her wellness skill. And it seems like Zoe is really enjoying this. Now I think our next person to move in will likely come from someone she's met. Oh, okay. Sorry, Zoe. But you paid us, so that's good. Okay, we're going to stop tending and go ahead and cheerfully introduce ourselves to Monica Bueno. Now, I am not familiar with Monica as any sort of townie. Several of the others I have been seeing, I know, obviously, like Zoe, Victor. Let's see, Alika does not appear to be someone I know. I know Clara, I know Hillary. I don't know Bueno. I do, or Monica. I do have someone from the Bueno family in one of my other saves, but I don't know if they're townies. So I'm trying to avoid townies as much as possible, but I'm thinking it might be fun for her to start out with someone, you know, that she's met here while she is working and would like her to be the second person. My only concern is that she would also have more of an interest in, you know, the same kind of things. And yeah, But we can work with that. All right, we're not joining a class. Oh, we don't even have an option now to do any of that. So we're going to go ahead and grab a shower. Otherwise, our needs are pretty great. Let's see. Okay, we've got several people trying to get in on the massage chair. Maybe we can go ahead and go back to tending the massage chair down here. And hope that we can make some more money before the day's over. Alright, so Aliko is sitting here and we decided to offer him a foot massage. And a great time for us to try to make friends with him. Just chat him up and see what he's interested in. Maybe get to know him a little bit. And find out if he might be someone we would like to join our little community. There we go, and another 40 simoleons. And let's do a friendly introduction. I think try to make friends isn't working quite right. We're going to stop tending the chair for a few moments so that we can make some friends. 186 isn't going to help us get too far, but I do think it's a little weird she's in a towel. I don't know, how would you feel about getting a foot massage from someone walking around in a towel? Okay, so talk about favorite radio stations, talk about neighbors. I mean, that makes sense. She'd be like, hey, so I have this community I'm forming. I have to say, honestly, it kind of makes sense, too, that someone like Locken would be creating a community like that. It would suit her personality. Okay, talk about family dynamic. Reflect on life choices. Now, he's not understanding much of what she's saying because of some language differences, but I think she's trying to get her point across. Maybe we can ask him for a little bit of help with Toki Sulani. And, okay, you had 2 languages that you speak, so that might help to ask a bit about both of them. Okay, you're a snob, a foodie, and self-assured. He's feeling stressed. I'm not trying to make you stressed, my dude. Let's discuss your bucket list. I'm not trying to make you stressed. Let's talk about what you do before you die. Okay, you are feeling stressed, though. Maybe we could offer you another massage. Do you have another $40 to spend? I would give you a gift, but we have, like, literally nothing except our passport and our bus pass. So, you know, let's see. Let's just try to make friends. Try not to... Okay, I know you're feeling a little overwhelmed because of the language barrier. It's okay. I understand. I mean, if you're going to be kind of working in this kind of situation, you're going to have to build your language skills. And for those wondering, the language thing is from a mod by Frank. We'll talk about philosophy, discuss recent reads, and then I think we're going to go back to tending down here because we, oh, hard worker, easy friend. Looks like Locken just befriended a hardworking sim. A hardworking sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambitions. Okay, that could actually be super helpful to have a hardworking sim in our community. So I'm cool with that. Let's start offering some massages around here. How about a little foot massage for you? I would like to get in on the table up here if it wasn't constantly busy. But, yeah. There's not a lot of room for additional chairs or anything around here. Alright. Yeah, let's try to make a little more money. Alright. And I do love that this job is so social, and it will help her make a lot of friends. Although, if we can get beyond the language barrier, I feel like we have a good friend starting here with Alika. I think the hardworking sim, and we do have a good compatibility, which, other than Panya, is you know, one of our good starts. He is a snob and self-assured, and I give you that. There's certain traits about him that, you know, maybe not ideal. We're gonna offer a foot massage to one of the staff. And then we can offer one to you as well. Celine Lopez, you're actually really cool looking. I'm guessing one of the werewolf Sims, because she has the scar on her face and she kind of does have a vaguely wolf-like look to her. Okay, we're gonna promote our services on Simstagram. Try to increase the popularity of our place here. We have now a almost 4 on the skills here. I think we're gonna stop tending for a bit. Head up here, maybe get something. Oh, there's drinks. Let's have a drink and see if that helps out our hunger just a little bit. We can make something, but it would be nice if we can get away with getting it for free. Oh, this one's spoiled. Ew. Okay, it's helping our hunger a little, but it's affecting our bladder. I think we will run down, use the restroom, take a little nap, and I think things should start clearing out soon. I love that nobody even questions the fact that she's just sleeping here at the spa. Alright, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think we're gonna head home and see if we can buy ourselves the cheapest of cheap beds and at least get a halfway decent night's sleep. Alright, it's the cheapest bed with a hint of pink, but it gives us a somewhat cozy place to sleep for the night as we put the end on our first episode of the Tiny Apartment Challenge. We have our work cut out for us. It is going to take a lot for us to get to the point that we are earning decent amounts of money doing this. I think that it might benefit us to have our own massage table to bring around with us. So that should probably be a goal of ours for next time. But until then, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. And until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.
I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. But now I realize it was all just smoke and mirrors. I was blinded by the lights, caught up in a fantasy. I saw that you were perfect, but you're not what you seem.